everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, my name is Sammy, and today I have a Animal Crossing speed build for you guys. I decided that I wanted to decorate this little area into like a small courtyard area, but yeah, you'll see what I mean by small. It is going to help me to like design small places but make it still look nice and like not having to have too many items in it. But yeah, hopefully this video is gonna give you some inspo. If you like content like this, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on those push notifications so you can be notified of any future videos that I post. Anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. So here you can see that we're working on the left side. If you saw my last speed build, you probably saw that I did do the pathing on this side. So I will be working in this area. The first thing I wanted to do was actually place the bridge so that I could figure out how my pathing would go. As usual, I'll be using the stone in-game pathing as well as this border pathing by Minsuya. By the way, all of the custom designs that I use will be available in my description down below. I'll link their socials in the description so that you can check out their other designs as well. So here I'm just connecting the pathing to connect to the bridge and using the alternating fencing that I have been doing all over my island with the ironstone fencing and the hedges. So here I'm working with the fencing again. I decided that I wanted my courtyard area to be surrounded by this fencing so that like there's only one way in to get into this little courtyard area. But I decided that I also wanted to border the courtyard with this white tile custom design. And then you'll see me using this diamond sand custom design as well in the middle part. This is a new custom design that I'm using, but it's by the same creator that made those white tiles that I use on my island. So it's by Suiyuyu on Instagram, and as usual I'll link their Instagram in the description down below. And they also made this staircase. Like, their custom designs are super cool. Like, I really enjoy using them on my island. But yeah, finally we are decorating with items. So I wanted to give some height to the background, so I ended up using the I lost my train of thought. What is it called? The wedding pianos or whatever. For I'm using that in the background. And then the main item that I wanted to use for this build was actually the nuptial bell. Like, I really love that item. It just looks so elegant, and I feel like it had to be on my island. So that's kind of the centerpiece of this build. It's the main reason for I wanted to create it. But I also wanted it to be functional, so I put down this iron garden table and chairs so that you can actually sit here, and then it's a nice place to take pictures. So for the front part of the courtyard area, I am basically just putting down the same white tiles that I have been throughout my island, and I am placing items on it. So to make it that very ethereal, elegant looking vibe to it, I am using white street lamps, and I put down this park clock, and I also end up adding the beautiful statue and the Tower of Pisa. And as you saw there, I can't plant a tree there. I wanted to put a tree there, so it kind of messed with my whole design of how I was going to create the front part of the build. But you'll see me struggle with that later on in the future, or like later on in the video. But here we're just using blue hydrangeas and white roses to help border the area. And you can see like my struggle right now, like I'm just running back and forth. So I ended up time traveling to the next day so that the bridge was built, and then I was hoping after the bridge was built I could actually put the tree down where I wanted it to be, but that ended up not happening. So you'll see that I keep trying to figure out where I should place the tree next. At first I started out by the iron garden bench, and then I decided maybe I should put it at the entrance, but when I did that it was covering the seats, or like the iron garden chairs, so I ended up putting it back by the iron garden bench. But I think it all ended up working out pretty well. I ended up being really happy with how the end result was, so yeah. So just so that there is some green, since I couldn't put the tree down, I decided to move the Tower of Pisa artwork back, and then I would put cypress plants in front of it, so at least there's still some type of greenery in the area. But other than that, we're basically done with the build, so I will see you guys soon for the walkthrough. So the build is done. Obviously it was a small area, so it was a pretty fast one, but hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing the process of it and my thinking of how I designed this area. But yeah, let's just go ahead and go through the walkthrough. So here we're going up the incline, and here we have our little courtyard area. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's gonna look really nice when it comes to taking pictures in this area, because it's so full. There's like a focal point where there's like the main area that we're gonna look at. But yeah, really happy with how this turned out. Yay! And then here we have the bridge. Not entirely sure where it's gonna lead to, but when do I ever know where it's gonna lead to? So this concludes this speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. I hope you enjoyed it and it gives you some inspo in decorating small areas, and yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. I know I enjoyed making it because really it's pretty simple if you really look at it and the process of it. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you guys have a great day or night. Bye!